Hey everyone, this is Youngster Teague. Welcome back to episode 3 of our single player Let's Play. So I think today we're gonna clean up the villager breeder, spruce it up a little bit, maybe make a little farm, catch up on some food. I'm running low, living off apples and rotten flesh, so get something so that we got some pop sick in our bellies there and see where the day takes us. Cool. Well, let's go. So from last episode when I needed to go get some wood and stuff for the house build here, I just kind of made an impromptu tree farm type setup. Not that it's necessarily a farm, but just kind of a resource gathering spot so that I can get all the saplings and not miss out on any extra trees here. But just in the rows makes it easier to farm by hand or whatever there. So, and then there's just some dirt up there so that they don't grow too tall, because cutting down the tall trees kind of sucks sometimes. So I'm just going to finish grabbing all this wood and some stone, and then we'll meet you back at the house. So since I kind of blueprinted where I'm going to put the house roughly, I think unfortunately this one's going to be a little too close. So I think I'm going to tear this one down. We can use the supplies to build onto that one. And I might have to terraform this kind of hill in the middle here. I don't want to take out too much of it, but we'll probably have to take out some of it. So I'm going to take this down, get rid of this stuff, and see where we're at with this. There, so I cleared out that house and a little bit of that hill. It's just kind of a straight down thing. I kind of did it for now, but once I kind of figure out what we're going to put around here, I'll kind of terraform it, make it look a little bit nicer. I think this wall, I'll try to maybe keep it cozy against this place, and can maybe have like a little balcony off here and put like a retaining wall or something here. Maybe our town will come around this way. So for now I'll just leave the wall. Okay, so for the outside here, I think I want to use maybe these spruce colored logs for kind of like the main post of the building, and just regular oak for the walls of the building. Obviously this first layer is kind of just going to be a facade, and we'll maybe have to build a staircase up to the top level where my base will be, where we'll just put some chests and that kind of stuff in there. I think I will kind of mix in just the planks with the stripped oak. I think that kind of gives it nice texture, but kind of the same color. So let's give that a go. I think I'll do straight up and down ones on the corners by the other pillars, and then we'll just do flat ones along the side, just to kind of give it a cabin-ish look, I guess. Not that it's necessarily a cabin, but just more variety. I might just layer all the stripped logs first, and then I'll kind of sporadically put in some planks there. So give this a go, and I've kind of made it like into a little bit of an L shape. I think I'll have kind of the villager retrieval set up here, kind of like as a facade on this side, and then on this bit we can actually access the farm, and then maybe our staircase will go in here. Okay, so this is kind of the look I'm kind of going for. Just the patches of the planks inside the stripped oak there, and just nice dark beams for the main structure. I'm gonna have 2 doors, I think, on this side, and maybe 2, maybe 1. Not sure what I'm gonna do here. If I want 1, I might move it over 1 so it's even, but right now it's not. So yeah, I'm just gonna finish the rest of this base and probably just put in a flat floor. Then that way it gives me a spot that I can just start putting all my chests and kind of have a home base for now, and then continue on with the top part. Leave me alone! Just trying to build a house. I've just kind of started filling the wood floor here. Just gotta finish up this little bit. I also kind of worked down here on the columns a little bit. Not sure. I'm gonna try to give it something here. Kind of cleaned up the little entranceway and made a staircase up so I could get up there easier. Looks like I closed this off though. There we go. Goes down to our farm. So I'll maybe like get some furniture, or kind of decorate this place here a little bit. Maybe a nice big painting or something there. But I'm just going to quickly fill this up, and then we'll get going on the top half. Okay, so got that top part of the house kind of made up here. Let's take a look here. Got a hatch frame down. So I'm going to plant some flowers and stuff there on the windowsills. This is what I kind of came up with. I might put like some fence posts over to kind of connect that and make it a little better. I think I need to terraform this hill out a little bit more. So I'll get that done. I swapped out the little chunks on the post here to the spruce colored. I think it just blends in a little bit more and doesn't stick out so bad. I'll fix this. I'll do something with this, and got the flower pots there as well. So it's pretty empty, pretty big. I think I'm probably just going to use this for just a nice big storage room for now. Might put like the portal in here just when we have that set up. But just kind of a home base where I can store all my stuff and I'm not just living out of a villager's home. But to be honest, I'm a little tired of chopping wood. I have cut down a lot of wood. So I think the next project that I want to start on, I think I want to get a cow farm going, but I do need some redstone and that kind of stuff. So I think we should actually try to venture to our mountain, see what's up over there, and see what we can find as in the way of ores. Also, if you noticed there in the last montage, I did put a couple mods in here for just the camera. Everything else is still vanilla. It's just for kind of recording purposes. So let me know if you like that or if it's too much. How much do you want me to show you when I'm building? Do you like the music and montage part? Do you want me to just go straight on building it and you just watch the whole thing? Or maybe you want me to build a couple things and kind of just tour around with you guys and show you what I built. If you have any cool ideas for what we could add to this village as well, always drop it in the comments. Let me know. Anything's possible. But yeah, so let's maybe just take a quick trek to the mountain and then we'll end off the episode there. Okay, so walking up to this mountain, it's a beautiful, magnificent thing. I like the way the ridges look. It's very majestic looking. And this looks pretty flat, which is actually okay because I was thinking of putting big like dwarven door here with maybe a couple dwarven statues or something that leads into the actual base. So that'll kind of spruce it up and get rid of the blandness of it. There is kind of a little waterfall, which is nice. And then, you know, the village will hopefully come kind of extend down to this way so we can look out the doorway to the whole village we got going on. Wondering what kind of cave is underneath this. I've tried a couple different seeds here and there, and it seems like the game kind of generates these like mass caverns in there. So I'm hoping something like that is in there, which would help cut down on some of the mining, but If not, we'll make it work. I've dug giant holes in the past. It just takes a long time. We'll have to get a beacon and that kind of thing, but it's doable. So let's go and check out what's in here. And then I think next episode, I'll gather some caving supplies and we'll do a deep dive in here. Here we go. This looks like it, but this looks danger. There is some emeralds there. I know that they're gonna be here, so I'm just gonna leave them, and then in the future, maybe when I get a fortune pick, I'll come nab those. But I'm gonna start lighting this up and just head through it first, and then when we come for our actual caving adventure, we can start out here probably. I should take some of this dripstone back, make some lava source dropper thingamajiggers. Oh man, hopefully this isn't just like a giant hole. Skeleton up there. The skeletons on a hard mode, man, they hurt pretty bad. Okay, this is going down. I'm gonna start putting all my torches on the right just so I have a breadcrumb to follow back where I came, I guess. Dead end. Okay, well I didn't really lead anywhere crazy. Go further in here. Oop. That bounced off, I think. Yeah. Okay, this looks like it might be going down, so that's nice. Here we go. I might have to turn the brightness up here for you guys. Just let me know if it's too dark. Creeper. Like, man, these are massive. Like, it's not as big as I was hoping, depending where I put my entrance, but I mean, this still cuts out a lot of digging if that's what you're gonna do. Man. Get some hearts back. Did see another one there. I don't want to get teamed up on here. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Oh man, oh man. This might be the end. Oof. Scurry. Scurry, scurry. Looking like a pinwheel. Poor guy. Oh, Jesus, that scared me, actually. So much that I whipped out my cobble. Fatality. For my weapon. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, well, I think I'll end it here. I'll go get my stuff back. And we'll see if we can find an actual deep spot, get some diamonds, that kind of thing, go on a caving run. And then we'll get back to the village and start building something there. Hopefully a cow farm, I think. We'll get some hide. Maybe see if I can find some sugarcane around here so we can get some paper. But yeah, I guess until next time, everyone. Thank you for watching. Make sure you hit the like, subscribe, so you can join me on the next episodes. Appreciate it if you've been following me from day one. I'm probably going to pump out quite a few episodes at the beginning here while it's still small projects. Obviously, once we get into bigger things, I'll maybe make longer episodes and more projects on the go, but appreciate it. Thank you, and bye-bye.